Hey guys, I was going to show you my rucksack that I took on a 40-hour mil sim event. You got your main bag here, and then I got a small bag that attaches to it. This is a military surplus. Forgot the model of it. I'll look that up and add on the description. But ended up not really carrying these separately, but it was nice to have all the extra room. But when we went out on our assaults and stuff, I didn't really take this little assault bag with me. It was too heavy. It had too much weight. I was trying to cut back, so I was not prepared for as much walking as we did and running. I haven't gone through these really since I went. It's been almost a year since I went. I was gonna open these up, kind of show you some of the stuff I took with me to the event. I forgot how much water I took, but I took way too much water. I ended up dumping some of it, and I just carried around way too much water. I took a water bottle with me. I just kept it in my pocket. I had military BDUs on. I just carried like a propelled bottle with me and just refilled it. This first pouch is pretty good, strong zipper on here. I think this was like a pad or something that came with it. I don't really remember. Kept an extra pair of safety glasses just in case. Took some glow sticks and some off. It was during spring break that weekend. Ended up being fairly cool, pretty nice. Don't really remember ever having any bug issues. I didn't have to get the off out. To bring a compass, I don't remember. I brought a compass, lighter, some bunch of tape, a little binocular. And I brought some spare batteries in this waterproof bag. Those are for my flashlights and stuff. I think that's something else in there. I had a flashlight in there, or a headlamp. You're supposed to have some red light, so I brought this. That's not the one I used, it was a backup. And then I brought some just some face paint. Didn't end up using it or anything. The only thing I had was a balaclava. I didn't end up using this at all, but I had it just in case. Some hand warmers. It got pretty cold at night. I think I threw one or two of those in through the whole time. Didn't really need them. Wasn't that bad. Yeah, that's all it's in that part, the main compartment. I don't remember this. The pad, there's a pad in there, but it's pretty roomy. I had a lot of extra room in there. This has been one of my favorite bags so far. I had a poncho. A little first aid. Just a little first aid kit. A little charger cable. I think my partner took a battery. We could recharge some stuff. A little first aid, lighter, multi-tool light, tourniquet, stuff like that. Also, I had in here my food, like some snacks and stuff. Just a little bit of candy, some bread, things like that. And then this bigger bag, I had my like Mountain House meals and stuff. I just boiled water. I'll go through this bag now. On the outside, I have my hearing protection. This is my sleep system. I have it's like the military bivvy and sleeping bag. I'm not gonna pull all that out, but it worked good. I only got like 2 hours of sleep, maybe, but it kept me warm. I believe it got into the 30s when we were out there, if I remember right. Here's the top part. I took those knee pads. I think I wore those the entire time. I don't remember taking them off. I think I wore those the whole time. Really helped be able to fall down onto the knees and stuff. Being a heavy guy, but falling down on the knees, I don't feel too good. In this main part, this other little pouch, that's where I stuck my food. I'll keep it out of the way. I got canteen. We had to bring trash bags. I didn't have any trash. I took it all with me. I didn't even need those. And charger for the guns. Another canteen. That's all I got left on that. I took too much water. I think I took enough water for the entire time. There's a resupply, so I ended up having way too much water. You had to run with all this. It was not very fun. If you're not in shape, not used to running a whole lot anymore, so that wasn't fun. But this side pouch, I'm gonna open this up. That's right there. Had some dude wipes. It's always important. Some ways to make fire. I wasn't sure. More hand warmers. Wasn't sure what it was gonna be like out there. It's my first time. It was my first time going to one of those events. Had a little stove. Ended up heating water for a couple guys. Sticky deodorant. Try not to smell. Took some paracord. Wasn't sure if we were gonna be sleeping, camping. We ended up sleeping in that shoot house, so I didn't have to really make any shelters or anything like that, which was nice. Side pouch, I don't know if I got anything left in here. Another canteen. Actually still got some water in it. Do that. I think this thing was full of water. I had too much water with me. It's a very roomy bag. There's a lot of stuff not in there that I took. I had too much weight in there, but there was a lot of food. I took enough food. I don't know, a lot of food, but I took enough food to make it. Little extras in case somebody didn't take enough. Yeah, I was able to stay pretty comfortable out there. I had a hoodie. I had a hoodie in here. That was extra. I don't think there's anything else that I didn't take. I was trying to think if there's anything else that I didn't leave in there. I think just a hoodie. I did take a couple. I took a couple energy drinks just for those late nights. And took like deal with bagels, cheese bagels. Those were good. I took some freeze-dried Skittles and a bunch of beef jerky, cheese and beef jerky, stuff that was easy to eat. And I took like, I'll say 3 or 4 Mountain House meals. That way I had something for like breakfast and dinner, and then I'd snack through the day. We walked a bunch. Some guy said we walked like 30 miles. He had a tracker. And we was walking and running, jogging. I'm a big guy. It was very hard. Probably the hardest thing I've done since playing football. That was pretty intense. If I'd have been younger and in good shape like I used to be, it probably wouldn't have been that hard. I could have handled it just fine, but I was definitely not prepared, and it took way too much weight. I would have probably took the bare minimum that they tell you to take, and probably wouldn't have took much more. That's for sure. Yeah, I did do a lot of walking before the event, but I didn't do near enough. And I had lost maybe like 10 pounds, and it wasn't enough. But I stay active. I do work out and lift weights, but I don't do a whole lot of cardio like I should, especially for doing something like this. But it kind of helps you realize that you're not prepared. One thing I did forget to add, that I did have another dry bag inside of here that had clothing and an extra pair or extra set of clothes with the Woodland BDU that I was wearing for the militia group, and then I had extra pairs of socks and underwear, so that took up a little more room. It wasn't completely full. I mean, it was a lot of weight, but I still had a little bit of room. This thing's huge, and you wouldn't want anything bigger than this. You're gonna be carrying too much weight. So I think it was a good amount of space for everything I needed, and I think what most people will need. Anything bigger is just gonna be too much weight for doing something like that event. So it does have pretty good straps and adjustments on it. Carrying around was pretty good. I had too much water in there, and that really weighed it down. And I did do some rucking with it, just didn't do enough to be used to doing a lot of running with it and all that, and hiking and all that as much as we did. So here's it with the little day pack on there, salt pack. Had to adjust it a little bit, it was loose. But goes on there. I wanted something that went together. That's why I just bought a used bag like this. I spent a ton of money. It was still expensive, more than what I'd like to spend on a bag, but I want to say it was, I don't know, high hundreds, $200 maybe. Looks like that slid out. Yeah, pretty good padding. That's pretty good. Nice padded belt. Plastic clips. It's got some good padded shoulder straps. I've heard that these break. Hopefully this don't break for a long time. I don't use it a whole lot now, but yeah, this seems to do pretty well. Like to use it some more. There you go, a little hiking trip or a camping trip with it. Do like the woodland camo. It's hard to beat that. Just looks so good. And I have a Alice pack. It's a medium. And I like this bag a lot more than that. As far as there's a lot more room and everything. It seems a little more comfortable wearing it and everything. A little more padding, a little more comfortable on the body. All right, well, I appreciate y'all watching the video. If you would, hit that like button if you liked the video, or leave a comment. Thanks.